It's time for the Decorate My Space collab hosted by Zane at Home with Zane. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women how to make wise home, health, and beauty decisions so there's less chaos in their homes, they lead healthier lives, and they feel beautiful from the inside out. And today, I am participating in the Decorate My Space collaboration hosted by Zane. And I have to say, when Zane announced this collaboration, I knew right away which space I wanted to decorate. Now, there were only two rules for the challenge. You needed to have a before and an after image. Other than that, you could do pretty much whatever you wanted. So when we did the tray display challenge, I got some ideas about a space that pretty much served as a catch-all in my family room. It's just a clutter magnet, and whenever I'm cleaning the kitchen or my husband's cleaning the family room and we have something and we don't know where it goes, it would go right there on that little buffet. So I decided when it was time to decorate my space, I would decorate that area and try to arrange it such that it was no longer suitable for us to just dump and run. Just dump stuff on it and then just leave it there, because once it's there, it sits there for a while. So let me show you my before, and I will admit I cleaned it up a little bit before I actually did that before picture, because we had a lot of clutter on there, and then I will show you the after. Okay, so let's walk over to the buffet. Here's my before picture. This little chest always sits here just like this, angled in the corner, and I usually have this little sewing machine figurine sitting right there, and then this goes any number of different places. Right now I stuck it right there because I've been working on it in the kitchen, and then just set it there to get it out of the way when I was doing something at the table. This little candy dish usually sits right here, and then we end up putting the mail, books, papers, whatever, right here on this corner, and this table always ends up a hot mess. So when Zane said decorate my space, I knew right away what space I need to work on, and it is this one right here, because I really wanted it to complement this room and just not be a clutter bug or a clutter magnet. So now here's the after. What you see right here is a nice tall piece that I bought when we got the new furniture in this room. I picked it up at Kittle's, and I don't think I had it displayed in just the right place, but I feel like it really makes a statement right here on this buffet. And then right beside it, you've seen this little vessel before, but the eye comes down, and then here's this kind of beigey brown vessel, and then right in front of that, you've got this carved mallard. And I felt like the orange on the duck's bill really kind of picked up the orange that's going on in the flowers. And then you've got this candle here. And then right here in the corner, there is a figurine that my husband carved. I shouldn't say carved, but my husband potted, put together, whatever. He is a retired art instructor, so he would make all kind of figurines and bowls and different things like that. So we have a lot of art in our house. I'll let you take a look at this in just a second, but right now we're looking at this vignette right here. So this is the first vignette that I came up with. Now this particular little duck I picked up at TJ Maxx, and it is new, but everything else I had here for a while. And like I said, this particular figurine here is one that my husband made. And this little chest that I have here is always sitting right here on this buffet. And what I keep in it is extra tongs and forks and spoons and things that I don't use all the time, but I do use frequently. And I just like the look of the chest, kind of like a treasure chest here in this room. And then right here on the end of this buffet, I have another little vignette that you've got a large book and then a smaller CD collection. So the one on the box is about, the one on the bottom, I should say, is about Martin Luther King. And then there's this a DVD collection of the Temptations, one of my husband's favorite groups. And then I've just got this little plant that looks like it's a little kind of a sage or baby lamb's ear that's right beside it. Just a little faux greenery. And then this is a mug that I picked up at a pottery display that we had gone to. It was called The Cup is the Word or something like that. And this was one of the cups that one of the artists had made, and I just loved it. And then these two figures of these tall women here I've had forever, but I really don't feel like I ever displayed them properly. They were just kind of all over the place, and I actually have 3 of them, but I thought 3 was a little too many. I'll bring the 3rd one over, and then you can let me know in the comments section whether or not you think 2 is perfect or 3 will work. Let me go get it. This is the 3rd one. And I just felt like maybe it was just a little too wide and took up too much room on this end of the buffet. But you can let me know what you think. But I love the different poses that these women have. And again, the reds, the browns, the oranges just perfectly pick up the collection, the color collection that I'm working with right here. So I'm really pleased with the way this has turned out. And then the other thing is that it can no longer be a clutter magnet because there's just a little bit of space right here where you can set things down, and so they won't be able to live here very long. So I'm hoping this does what I want, and that is keeping clutter at bay. So this is my arrangement. So let me know in the comment section below whether or not you think we need 3 or if I should just stay with 2. And then vignette 1, and here's vignette 2. So you've got lots to think about. So let me just thank Shane at Home with Shane for hosting this collaboration, because I probably would not have styled this buffet anytime soon. I would have just let it continue to sit here and be a clutter magnet. And you know, when that particular challenge was going around, my dirty little secret, I should have done this as my dirty little secret because it's always cluttered up with stuff. But I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, so I didn't jump in on that challenge because I didn't have a solution. Now, thank you, Zane, I've got a solution. So what I will do is link the playlist below so you can see all the other spaces that the women and men who have participated in this challenge have done. And as I said earlier, we have lots of art in my home because my husband is an artist. So that little figurine at the bottom there was one of the ones that he did. And I felt like the carved wooden mallard complemented that artsy, folksy feel that we have here at our house. And then here you see the book arrangement right there on the end. I just love that particular collection just right there. And then there's my 3 ladies. So again, let me know what you think about 2 or 3. And these ladies are faceless, but I feel like they've got some of those traditional poses you will see women take so often. And just because I know people are going to ask, right there on the wall is a key rack that my husband made years ago, and it just hangs there. I took all the keys off because it looked pretty tacky right now, so I just took them off so you wouldn't see them. But typically there's a bunch of keys hanging there. And this is a picture that he painted of his dad years ago at a family reunion. Mr. Jordan is smoking a cigarette. So that's just a little bit of some of the art that you'll see in our home. Now here's a question for you. Which one of the 2 vignettes did you like best? Was it the one on this end or was it the one on that end? Tell me about it in the comments section below. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children, I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about running a household, cooking, cleaning, laundry, planning, and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan. saying goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.